13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now, and now the DH, DJ LeMahieu. In the dirt, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 720.
And the 1-0. Just missed. And the slider just misses. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
It's Aaron Judge now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. That's strike one. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Another 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2 on the way. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 22nd homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. Soroka maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Rizzo, the lead runner, out at second. Stanton at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. One down.
The catcher.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Kyle Higashioka, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauer. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, safe. It's 3-zip.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and getting to start, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, Boogie had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Rodon ready. Here comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Volpe over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. End of the first from Truist Park. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. Top of the second, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Soroka back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the righty deals. Next offering is outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
LeMahieu batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this one. And the first offering is not close. LeMahieu, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman.
So first and second with one man gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and two strikes. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Swings through that one.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Next offering way off the plate. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there's the strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow that kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. One and two now on Acuna. In the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now the lefty started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Matt Olson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Rodon sets and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. And a strike on the outside edge. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rodon fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Cabrera into second, and he's got it double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. And he's already singled in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Albies hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Bauer.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauer. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. That hits the dirt. 3-1. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Volpe goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
The wind of the pitch.
Arcia.
Arcia in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That's off the mark. 1-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Next offering misses. 2-1. The next pitch misses. 3-1. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Kevin Pillar. In there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next one in the dirt.
1-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. LeMahieu in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man aboard. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering misses the mark. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. LeMahieu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Judge rips that one. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And a good eye there. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0. And a strike in there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a base hit. LeMahieu on his way to third. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. Runners at first and second. There's a strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom four, and now the center fielder, Eli White.
The center fielder, Eli White.
Rodon back to work. There's a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The Braves hitless so far in the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty.
Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Down in order go the Braves. It's 5-0. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it's even up. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. This one popped up right side. That one gets down for a hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauer. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses, and that's ball one. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The pitch. This to third, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Started after it, appealed to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Bounce back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. The wind and the pitch. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Righty to the plate.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So a man aboard here is Aaron Judge. Ball 1, no strikes. Nobody out, runner at first. Clips the corner, strike 1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one hammered center field. White going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. White under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Good eye right there. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses outside. Ball 2. And a foul ball. Two and 1 now. Just missed. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Holy Toledo. He flexes his power with that swing. His 26th of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big time power swing. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Kevin Pillar. He popped out his first time. Pillar measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Stanton on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now that second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Digging in, Eli White. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a pop-up on the infield. Volpe moving under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And the pitch. And he takes a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bauer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Albies tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Line drive and foul ball. Swings through that.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 7 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. And there's 1 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Out to center. Judge cutting across. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin McHugh.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Tosses across to first. Judge out on the play. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're still in control. It's 7-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. That one just misses. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that's down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one down the line. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 7 and the Braves nothing. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the right-hander back to work. McHugh, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
There's a strike. That's inside. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
2-1.
Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Truist Park, all set for the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Kevin Pillar. And he deals. Pilar checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And the 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That one's in there, and that is strike one. That's a slider for a strike. In the air, left field, Bauer sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eli White. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, Volpe. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball.